We begin right here in the region where the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights says a number of airstrikes from the south to the west have killed 7 people, with the finger being pointed at Israel. Now, it's understood warehouses were targeted, with Syrian air defences activated, dropping a number of missiles. Reports are coming in that a number of those killed were Iranian, while Syrian media says a number of the deceased were soldiers. And for more, I'm joined by our defence correspondent Daniel Semach, who is in Tel Aviv. Daniel, thank you so much for joining me. Good morning. These are reports coming in now, and we're continuing to be given additional information. What more can you tell us?
Yes, Sarah, so we're talking about really what seemed to be 3 different strikes over the evening hours into the early morning hours today. The first 2 strikes happening simultaneously, targeting the southern part of Syria in the area of Sueda, and at the same time targeting the area just around Deir ez-Zor. Now, both of these strikes are being attributed to Israel. The Israeli military is not commenting on any involvement in these strikes, but we do understand that when we're talking about that southern area strike, that earlier that day, Al Arabiya News is reporting that there was an Iranian weapons shipment to that precise location, a truck carrying arms, unclear exactly what it was inside the truck, but certainly a weapons convoy that had arrived there. Deir ez-Zor was attacked just back in June 7th, left around 12 killed as a result of that strike. Again, here, Sarah, the 3rd strike happening later at night in the area of Hama. The Syrian state media saying that its air defenses were activated in the area. We don't have any say as to whether or not there were casualties at that strike, but in the first 2, Syrian state TV saying 2 of its soldiers were killed in the area of Deir ez-Zor. From what we understand, a Syrian war monitor says that 5 others were killed, pro-Iranian militias, in the other strike.
And Daniel, we know that, of course, Israel rarely comes out to claim such an airstrike, such an attack. What can we expect in terms of retaliation? Looks like we're having...
Yes, Sarah, we're talking about a continued sort of Israeli activity in this area, or alleged, of course, here, Israeli activity. But when you look at this strike, it has all the benchmarks of a typical Israeli strike in Syria, whether it be the fact that there were Israeli planes noted in the vicinity. That was also reported in Arab media outlets emanating from Syria, and also just the nature of the targets, 3 different areas that all relate to Iranian sort of activity in the vicinity of Syria, near Israel's border in the southern part of the country, but also further away in the area of Deir ez-Zor.
All right, defence correspondent Daniel Semach there. Thank you so much for bringing us up to speed, and we will, of course, come back to you throughout the day.